Guys, after posting my thoughts about the Alan Peters and Asaproki situation about a while ago, I went to the shower and something began to bother me. So I ran back to my desk to say it before it evaporates. You see, I realized that the lesson and thought I recently shared is much more bigger than the design industry. It is an indispensable lesson about life. It is a lesson about people. It's a lesson about how we should respond when those who we admire make mistakes or disappoint us. I know many people who no longer speak to their parents because of their mistakes. I know people who have cut off their fathers. In fact, I know a friend who is avoiding a mother, and some have broken relationships with siblings, friends, mentors, or even people who once sacrificed a lot for them. And in many cases, trust me guys, the pain is real, and I can say that because I've been there myself. You see, the disappointment is real, the wound is real. But here's the question that challenged me in the bathroom. Should one mistake erase an entire human being? Let's take a moment and think about it. Your parents may have made that mistake that taught you how to become a better parent. You see, a failed relationship might have taught you how to love others better, and a bad leader may have shown you the kind of leader you never want to become. A careless word once said to you might have just taught you the power of speaking with wisdom, and a broken marriage may have revealed the importance of communication, patience, and respect. So sometimes the people who hurt us also become the people whose mistakes educate us, and that does not mean we celebrate or appreciate the pain. No, it simply means that we refuse to waste the lesson. One thing I'm learning is that maturity is not pretending that people are perfect. Maturity is learning from the imperfections without becoming bitter. The internet has trained us to judge people harshly and cancel people quickly, but real life is deeper than that. Imagine if God would judge us only by our worst days. Tell me, where would any one of us be? Again, I'm not saying that we should stay in toxic situations or relationships. No. I'm not also saying that we should ignore the abuse. What I am saying is that don't become a person who can only see people through the lens of their failure, because every human being is more than their worst mistakes. And maybe one day you will need someone to remember that about you too. So instead of just asking, how could they have done that to me? I think you should also ask, what has this taught me? That question has the power to turn pain into wisdom. Think about that as you continue to do everything you one day need. And I'll see you on the next one.